To close the show, please welcome USC Dornsife Divisional Dean for the Social Sciences, Dr. William Deverell.
Good evening. It's my personal and professional privilege here at USC to work closely with the Institute of Armenian Studies and its brilliant director, Shushan Karapetyan. We can all agree that conceiving of, much less executing, a major event like today's symposium requires a great deal of work by a group of talented and dedicated people, those with the Institute and all who have participated here on stage, and those with the college. Conception, logistics, event choreography, personnel choices, tech support, flow, publicity, even a modest academic workshop is a tough thing to plan and pull off. Think of the exponentially larger challenges posed by this symposium, which is the largest academic gathering I have ever attended in my 20 years here at USC. This obvious and very real dedication extends in largely unseen but powerful and direct ways to the very meaning and mission of the Institute of Armenian Studies and USC Dornsife, as many of you heard noted by our interim dean, Mohammed El Najjar, in this morning's welcoming remarks. Successfully mounting symposia like what took place here all day long happens because the exchange of ideas, of research, of creativity, of memories, some warm, many painful, and of personal and cultural meaning lies at the very heart of what institutions of higher learning not only do well, but are obligated to do. Across my academic career, that obligation and our shared need for these exchanges have never been more urgent. Today's powerful event doesn't happen without that embrace and that mission, emanating outward first from the Institute, then the college, then the entire university. It really is a duty. And of course, today's symposium doesn't happen without all of you. Partnering with us, I speak for all of us here at USC in acknowledging with real gratitude your presence and your continued support. What today ultimately means in an hour or a week or a year is impossible to know. But what we do know is palpable and nearly tangible. Events like these are powerful manifestations of how a collection of people and ideas around an institute like ours can bring together a community, no matter how far flung, and can, in the process, introduce people and communities to one another, and thus create entirely new communities with new bonds, new solidarities, and new goals. Much of today's content, through testimony and discussion focusing on unsettling, difficult themes, displacement, cultural erasure, violence, all through the lens of Artsakh and its people. While acknowledging the somber tone of much of what we saw and heard at today's event, I want to close on a resilient note. This is what we do so well at and through the Institute and USC Dornsife, the examination of human experience and the human condition. All humans, past and present, Armenian and beyond, always being careful to provide the spaces and the platforms for our shared stories to breathe. In this, I'm again reminded and proud to stitch a thread to the opening remarks of our dean this morning. Thank you for coming to our campus today. Thank you for your engagement with difficult topics of meaning and belonging. Thank you for continuing to be partners with us in everything we do here. I want to ask us all to also thank the Crackerjack tech team here at Bovard for their help. And lastly, and most important, please join me in thanking those who played the fundamental and the critical role in bringing this symposium together and now to a conclusion. Shushan Karapetian and her colleagues. And every one of her colleagues at the Institute of Armenian Studies. Thank you, everyone.